Welcome to the 5 Minute Pastor. These are kind of fun for me. These are under the heading of worst cliches ever. And there's several. The first one I want to deal with is this whole thought of God will never put more on you than what you can handle. And I've heard that all my life. I was born and raised essentially in a Baptist church, and I have heard that all my life. God will never put more on you than what you can handle. Interesting thought, though. I hardly ever heard this from the pulpit, hardly ever heard it from pastors. I heard it from lay people. And I'm not trying on any level to put lay folks down. That's a whole nother 5 Minute Pastor session, the difference between clergy and laity, if you will. And if you are not from a Christian worldview, those two terms don't mean anything to you, and that's fine. But for this session, the lay people, meaning the folks within the church, the people that sit in the pew, if you will, the members of the church, the non-clergy, the non-pastoral people of the church, they're the ones that I've heard say, God will never put more on you than what you can handle. Well, sooner or later you have to ask the question, why is that? Why is it not the pastor? Well, hopefully he knows enough about God's word to know that's just simply biblically inaccurate. And if you are a laity, if you are a lay person, a member, if you will, sitting in the pew, don't get discouraged, because what I'm fixing to explain to you is better. It's better because, see, I think one of the reasons why the lay folks use that terminology is because it's what they hope and pray. They just hope and pray that God will never put more on them than what they can handle, because what they're really feeling is that I'm already there. God has already put more on me than what I think I can handle, but obviously God's pretty impressed with me, and so he's put way more on me than what I can handle, but I've got this promise. I've got this promise. God will never put more on me than what I can handle. It's not there. You can look all through Scripture. It's not there. Very quickly, let's destroy that truth. Job, was it not more than what he could handle to lose all 10 of his children in one day? Was it not more than what he could handle to lose all of his wealth in one day? Was it not more than what he could handle to lose all of his health? He lost his children, he lost his health, he lost his wealth. One swoop. Is that not more than a person could handle? Of course it is. Cancer? Is that not more than what a person can handle? The loss of a brother, the loss of a sister, the loss of a son, the loss of a mother, a father, a spouse? Cancer? I said that, didn't I? It's more than what we can handle. So why does God treat us this way? Well, there's a passage in the Bible that talks about that he will put more on us than what we can handle. But what he will never do is put more on us than what he can handle through us. At one point, Paul is talking about that, like a donkey, a beast of burden that has been overloaded beyond what he can carry. And this was a thing in that cultural day, that when you put too much on that beast of burden, his joints and his ligaments would actually compress. And Paul uses that term, pressed down beyond measure. We were pressed even to the point that we thought we were going to die. But yet, the grace of God in us was greater than the weight upon us. So here's the deal. God will allow you to be loaded with more than what you can handle. He will never allow you to be loaded with more than what he can handle through you. There is an amazing difference. So I've given up on trying to get people to quit saying it, that they're just going to say it. But I want to make sure you know the truth. May the Lord bless you.